When it comes to horsepower, these flagship superbikes crank out over 200 horses, with the Fireblade just barely edging out the Panigale by 1.5 horsepower. However, the Fireblade has to rev 500 RPM higher than the Panigale to get there. As for torque, the Panigale with its larger engine churns out about 7 Nm more than the Fireblade. In terms of weight, the Fireblade is claimed to have a 200 kg curb weight with fuel, while Ducati only lists the Panigale's curb weight without fuel, which is 191 kg. To make a fair comparison, we'll account for Panigale's actual curb weight by adding 11 kg for its 17-liter gas tank filled to 90% capacity, according to Europe standards. This brings the Panigale's curb weight with fuel to around 202 kg, making it 2 kg heavier than the Fireblade. Ultimately, with its edge in both horsepower and weight, the Fireblade pulls ahead with a slightly better power-to-weight ratio, about 1.6% more. While the Panigale might lack a bit in top-end power, it makes up for it with punchier torque and stronger low to mid-range grunt. Thanks to its 90-degree V4 engine with twin-pulse timing that mimics a V-twin, and of course its larger displacement, 104cc more than the Fireblade's inline-4. On top of that, the Panigale's compression ratio is also slightly higher than the CBR's. As for the valve train, the Fireblade is equipped with a double overhead cam with 4 valves per cylinder, and a semi-cam gear train system that shortens the cam chain to allow for higher revving engine. Meanwhile, the Panigale features Ducati's signature desmodromic valve actuation system. Due to the nature of the Panigale's V4 engine layout, which places the rear cylinder and exhaust header right under your butt, the Panigale includes a rear cylinders bank deactivation system that turns off the rear cylinders under certain conditions, such as when the engine is idling, to protect your jewel from excessive heat. It also has a counter-rotating crank that spins in the opposite direction of the wheels, reducing the bike's total gyroscopic resistance. That means effortless steering and more planted front end. Lastly, both bikes come with a 6-speed wet clutch that includes assist and slipper. Honda offers the Fireblade in 2 color options. First, you've got the classic Grand Prix Red, available for both the base and SP models, and then there's the Carbon Edition SP model, limited to just 300 units. This stealthy all-black Fireblade SP comes with carbon fiber front and rear fenders, undercowling, middle cowls, winglets, and an airbox cover, saving a total of 1 kg in weight. As for the Panigale, Ducati only offers their signature Ducati Red for 2025, whether for the base model or the V4S variant. As top-of-the-line superbikes pushing over 200 horsepower, both the Fireblade and Panigale come loaded with state-of-the-art rider assists, like lean-sensitive ABS, IMU, and throttle-by-wire. The Fireblade features a 2-motor throttle-by-wire system, with one motor controlling the throttle valves for cylinders 1 and 2, and the other for cylinders 3 and 4, to make power delivery smoother and improve engine braking feel. Moving on, both bikes also come equipped with traction control, wheelie control, slide control, engine brake control, launch control, bidirectional quickshifter, and TFT dash. A unique feature of the Fireblade is its keyless system, which Honda implemented to accommodate the large and complex ram air system. As for features exclusive to the Panigale, it now comes with Ducati Vehicle Observer System. According to Ducati, this advanced algorithm can simulate input from 70 sensors and measure 70 physical quantities to precisely estimate the intervention levels needed for the traction and wheelie control. This operates in an almost predictive mode, enhancing both performance and safety. Additionally, the Panigale now features a new race combined braking system, which can autonomously apply braking pressure to the rear, according to predefined strategies when the rider activates the front brake. On the other hand, the Fireblade's race mode ABS is much simpler. It just turns off the rear ABS. Lastly, the multimedia system isn't available on the Fireblade and is an optional add-on for the Panigale. Both bikes feature a perimeter-style frame made from aluminum alloy, though the Panigale's frame is more compact, putting more emphasis on the engine as a stressed member. Up front, both the base models of the Fireblade and Panigale V4 come with fully adjustable 43mm Showa BPF upside-down forks. Honda pairs these forks with a fully adjustable Showa monoshock, while the Panigale is equipped with a fully adjustable Sachs monoshock. For braking power, the base model Fireblade features Nissin 4-piston radial calipers, while the SP model upgrades to Brembo Stylema are calipers. The Panigale, whether it's the base or the V4S, comes with Brembo's latest Hyper calipers. The front tire size is the same on both bikes, but the Panigale's rear tire has a slightly larger aspect ratio, making it a bit taller. This likely contributes to its seat height being 20mm higher than the Fireblade's. The Panigale also sports a 30mm longer wheelbase than the Fireblade, and both bikes share the same 24-degree rake angle. For pricing, we'll use the UK MSRP since we don't have the Fireblade's US price yet. The 2025 Panigale V4 base model costs £24,395, while the V4S, which features electronically controlled Olean suspension, forged wheels, and a lithium battery, is priced at £29,995. In the UK, the Fireblade base model isn't available, but you can get the SP variant for £23,499, which is significantly cheaper than the V4S. Even the limited carbon edition Fireblade SP, with only 300 units available, is still priced lower at £26,749. If you want to dive deeper into the differences between the new 2025 Panigale and the current model, check this out.